What's up, everybody? I am at the hospital right now dealing with some family issues, but the trailer is about to drop. I got my phone set up, my AirPods in, and I am just so excited. They need this trailer to hit. They need this trailer to get everyone excited about what's to come in the DCU and, of course, for Superman in general. So, let's get this started. It's a 33-second countdown. The music is literally deafening, but it sounds so great. Angelic, if you will. So, all right. Superman crash landing. Oh, he got his ass stomped out. Oh, man. Oh, little John Williams electric guitar, son. Okay. The haircut doesn't look as bad on camera. This summer. Oh, he's whistling. Crypto? It begins. Yeah! Good boy. Oh, and he has the cape on.
Take me home.
Oh, Luthor Corp. Like he look.
Superman.
Oh, he looks great.
Superman.
Yeah, someone's trying to degrade a divide. Fortress. The shots that we saw. July 11th. Okay. Okay. You know what? Honestly, it was about my expectations for a teaser trailer. Honestly, there were some amazing shots in there. Nathan Fillion didn't look as ridiculous as I thought he would look. A Hawk Girl looked great. Honestly, this is why you can't really judge anything by behind the scenes footage, because when you see these behind the scenes footage, you think that they're like, oh man, this looks like ass. Like, look at these suits. Why do they look like that? It's not properly graded yet. There hasn't been effects added to it in the post production touch ups. That, I feel like the entire point of that trailer was to inspire hope. I genuinely like, and that's the feeling that I got watching it. They wanted you to have that feeling of, this is the strongest man in the world, but he is just one of us. Honestly, it really, really shocked me. I was not expecting it to be that good. And Crypto was wonderful. I think that, oh my God, I didn't think that Crypto would work in live action. The cape, I'm still a little iffy on. Not great with the cape. A couple of the shots, now for the cons, all right? A couple of the shots looked iffy, but you have to remember, we are still 7 months out. So even if a couple of the shots weren't as crisp as I wanted them to be, we are still 7 months out. So this is quite literally a teaser trailer. Like, they gave us something to chew on before the Super Bowl, because I am pretty convinced that in the Super Bowl we're going to get an official story trailer. So that was honestly much better than I originally anticipated. I am about to watch it again and again and again. And when I get home, I am going to kind of just go into detail and give you my real thoughts after I've let it sink in. Right now, I'm just more shocked than anything. I can't believe that we finally got a Superman trailer. I cannot believe that we are finally here. We have made it to the point that now we're getting true promotional material for Superman. It feels like just yesterday that they screwed over Henry Cavill and then we got this guy recast, and feels like just yesterday that all of our hopes and dreams were squashed. But honestly, I really do think that they are trying to build something real. They're trying to build something grounded, but also fantastical. I think that they genuinely feel like they have something special on their hands. So, I wish that we got a little bit more fighting in it, but this is, once again, a tease for what's to come. Okay, so I just rewatched it just because I feel like I was just so caught up in the moment when, like, wow, the trailer's actually here, that I didn't notice a couple of things. So, he's grieving over the robot that's in the Fortress of Solitude. So obviously he gets attacked at home, which it kind of alludes to because it opens in the North or South Pole, wherever this Fortress of Solitude is, and he gets attacked at home. We also saw that, they're battling a kaiju in the middle of the city, and I think that's kind of where the team up happens that we saw them shooting out when we got all those leaked set photos. First of all, Lex Luthor looks great. He really does look wonderful. I mean, I see what they're doing. They're really setting up the next 10 years, and I think they're doing a wonderful job of it because of all of their all-star casting. They have a wonderful cast, all in all. It seems like Lex Luthor is trying to turn the people against Superman because people have this hope in him, and he's trying to turn the people against him, where you see that in a couple of shots, they reject him, and they're throwing things at him, and they hate him. And I think that is his entire goal. And I think that when it doesn't work, he gets emotional, and that's why we saw that little tear coming down his cheek. I feel like I have a grasp of what they're going for. This is a universe where these heroes have always existed, and they've existed for a very long time, and basically Superman is coming in, and he is disrupting that because he is not working for the government or some kind of corporation. He is doing his own thing, and because of that he's upsetting the balance, and I think that he gets involved in something or interferes in something that the government would deem not okay, and they're just like, hey man, like, you can't be doing stuff like that. And I think that's when Lex Luthor starts to try to convince people that he is the bad guy and that he cannot be trusted. And I think that he creates that Ultraman that we saw in the black suit fighting him in the stadium, and I think that his main focus, because he hates him so much, is just to turn the world against him, so that way he's not seen as the bad guy. He's seen as the hero. He's seen as the savior of mankind, because that's truly what he wants. He has this savior complex. But I thought Krypto looked wonderful. I thought Lois Lane looks great. Even Clark Kent looks much better on camera than he did in the behind-the-scenes set photos. Seeing Hawkgirl in action was wonderful. Green Lantern, we saw him in the Fortress of Solitude mourning over his dead robot that probably is artificial intelligence and has probably known it for years now. And whatever that ball is now, that pink orb that's floating behind them at night, I think that's obviously the main battle. Not Ultraman, not the kaiju. I think that all is going to lend to it, but it's either Cersei, or that'd be crazy to start this freaking whole thing off with Brainiac. But this is just strictly about the teaser trailer. So let's just talk about the teaser trailer. Now, I'm a huge Cavill fan. I really wish that he had the chance to get his movie and to see him in all of his Superman glory. But that's not the direction we're headed in. I see the direction that Gunn is heading us in these next 10 years. And I think that, honestly, if he executes properly, we would be in for a treat. A completely different story from the Marvel Universe, a completely different story from the one that we got prior, but with little subtle elements to it. That beginning shot also reminded me a lot of the flight sequence from Man of Steel. It was almost like an identical shot. It was beautiful. I think that this trailer delivers on so many counts. It honestly made me a believer in Krypto, and I thought Krypto was a dumbass idea. I was like, this is ridiculous. But honestly, I see what he's doing. And James Gunn's really good with animals. So I think that I see what they're doing. I have a couple of cons. I think that they just need to tighten up in a couple of places. But we are 7 months away. So I can't really complain about special effects or anything else, because it's like we are literally a half a year away. They're going to be working on this thing until it's about to come out. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I am pretty pumped after watching this. I'm still skeptical, but I am pretty pumped. So let me know what you guys think. Leave it down in the comments below, sound off, and leave this video a like if you like my reaction, and we will go from there. You guys have a great rest of your day. Superman is officially back.